Hey everyone, how you doing? My name's the Angry Cabby Bear and welcome back to another episode. Now today we're going to be discussing the fact that you actually found Sadie's father while you were playing the Halo 3 ODST campaign. Now the reason I bring this up is because Halo 3 ODST isn't really popular, and while I got the achievement, only 0.48% of you people actually went out there and got it yourself. So yeah. As you're playing through the story mode and you're playing Data Hive, you may come across an area that's filled with ice. And if you get the 30 audio logs and you go inside, you see a dead body. Now, as you're traveling Mombasa streets, which is kind of a side thing, not really a mission, but there's 29 audio logs you can find in all. And so by collecting these, you get access to the room that you're not allowed to, in the Data Hive room, and Virgil will say crime scene. But after this, you will hear Sadie say, Dad, are you on the lab?" or something like that. Now, I'm not too sure what she said. But the reason you're not allowed in is because if you did what Virgil asked you to do and collected the 29 audio logs, you did what he did, and so he'll let you in. And so if you go inside, there's a crooked cop, and he says this: Kinsler told me to make sure the doc's dead and that nobody knows. Now, in the story, there are crooked cops that work under Kinsler, and as you can see, their voices are kind of African in the audio logs if you listen to them. And looking at our father's description, his hair is kind of black, and Sadie's hair is black, which could be like a genetic trait. Like, you can kind of see like some sideburns. I'm not too sure if that's like a shadow or not. But yeah. Another theory I have is that as you're traveling the new Mombasa streets, and this is regarding the audio logs specifically, you're not allowed into the room if you don't have 29 collected on the streets. Now, the reason he won't let you in is because you wouldn't understand what you see in there. Because you didn't collect them, and you didn't get all of them, you wouldn't know what really happened, and so you wouldn't care. And so by collecting those audio logs, you'd have meaning and know exactly what he meant. So in the story, the way he died, Kinsler, the guy running the crooked cops, says this to Sadie: Sadie, I now control the firefighting systems in your father's lab. Now, as you're traveling through the cave, you'll notice that, the part you're near, where you actually see his body, it's there's a bunch of ice everywhere, in contrast to all the other areas you find. And he was also carrying this weird tool on the ground, which, this is after the Covenant attack, after you find those audio logs. So, this is very unusual, and there shouldn't be, a guy alive in here. But, yeah, another thing to showcase that this is him is because it says he suffocated and froze. So he not only tripped the alarms in his father's lab, but he's in a lab right now. He told her he was in his lab, and that I was working on some. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you like the theory and the thing in peace.